Hey guys, how's everybody doing tonight? Listen, I don't know if anybody else has been feeling this moon, but wow, I've been attacked by random weirdos several times. Anyways, I guess we'll call this a full moon reading. And I'm going to ask that we get some good messages, how to move through this. No, actually, I'm not going to ask anything about the messages. I don't like doing that. What I'm going to tell you is what I've experienced. I've experienced people unloading and unleashing their crap on me, seriously, out of nowhere. The old me would have battled them. The me now will battle you briefly because I'm not going to be a pushover for anyone. It's just not how I'm made. But then I'm going to realize that what you want to do is you want to bring me from a high vibrational state into your low vibrational state. Because what you're doing is you're powering up on me, okay? So when you want to get a reaction out of me, you're powering up. You're like a low battery powering up. So remember, when people are trying to come at you like that, they need your energy. They're low. They need to get bright by abusing you. So if anyone else experienced that in the past couple days, I'm sorry. I know how it feels, but we're strong, we're smart, and we realize that they're just low batteries trying to get some power. Don't give it to them. Moving on. Most High God, please protect this space. Please allow me to have the wisdom to give a good message to anyone who wants to hear it or needs to hear it or could pass it on to a friend or family member. Love you guys. I hope you like the video. I'm happy to be here to spread good messages. Here we go. I hope you have a good weekend. Now that we get through this wild moon, I don't have anything against the moon. I felt a little tired, probably because of all the other energy vampires around me, as usual. But other than that, I was quite cheerful. I just wanted to rest. I know when to lay low. You know, my plans were to do exactly what I'm doing tonight. Stay in the house, stay away from the Looney Tunes, and do a reading. I had to put my little pine cone and stuff out here for some Mother Earth. And I will definitely go out this weekend. At the very least to the park, to the beach or something. I need to ground. I need some nature. Nature is a remedy for everything. I cannot stress enough how much nature will help you get outdoors. You don't have to do anything strenuous. Just get outside, get some fresh air, get some trees. I don't mean outside in the city. I mean nature, water, lakes, rivers, beach, earth sounds. Okay. Highly recommend it. I need it bad. Spacing out there for a minute, sorry. Just getting into it. Oh. Let's do the cat tarot first. And then we'll do the witching hour oracle. It's late. Sorry. I experienced some dominant male energy today. Even with the moon, and even with my attitude towards that, I kept it in check. But I will tell you this much. Like, full moon. I guess the moon didn't want me to talk about that. I love you if you're a good man. If you're not, you're a low vibrational man, we're going to have some issues about me. So when I talk about that on this channel, it is not towards positive, high vibrational men. It is the low vibing, dominating, perverted, insecure, arrogant, egotistical, backwards ass. Yeah, what I said. Men. Which is what I experienced. What I was gonna say before said person wanted to apparently stop the message. I see him in all his full low vibrational energy, and that's exactly not like low vibrational, but I will match his energy. I don't have to have an outburst. I guarantee you that he will get none of my energy ever again. Checkmate. You see, sometimes saying nothing is more powerful than saying something. Because when you don't give them energy ever again, I know why. And they will never get a chance to do it to you again. Very simple. Get a couple oracle messages, okay? Maybe we're going to talk about that again. But when we go a little different direction. But I don't choose the, I'll stand this backwards. I don't choose the, talk about my experiences. I talk about things that potentially get on my nerves. I try to give words of wisdom through my experiences. And what Most High tells me. My guides, my ancestors, channel through me. Angels. So also I was taking a couple of crystals out that I chose for protection and stuff for this space, and I found a little message that I had saved, and I hope it has something to do with the message. It says a new friendship will be a source of support. So hopefully that's for all of us. Hope you meet some wonderful, friendly, supportive people. Okay. All right, let's see what happens tonight. I have no idea. I'm just going for it. Full moon fever. Okay. We have the Hermit. We have Nine of Pentacles. We have the Hangman. We have Wheel of Fortune. We have Temperance. And we have Queen of Wands. The Hermit. The Hermit, Nine of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. Wheel of Fortune. Temperance. And Queen of Wands. Our witching hour oracle is Bewitched and Poison Thorn. Okay. Ready? Let's see what the message gives us, okay? So, the Hermit, Nine of Pentacles, the Hangman, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, Queen of Wands. This is a full moon energy read. And I was saying I experienced some weird energy from people unnecessarily. So this is what came out. And maybe you have to. Okay. So the Hermit talks about introspection, self-discovery, solitude, examining your feelings, inner light, facing a challenging situation, examine your emotions. So the Hermit wants you to take a look at those attacks from people and see if you played a part in it, or if you didn't, why those things trigger you. Maybe just find out what your triggers are about how they're treating you. Nine of Pentacles is financial independence, stability, indulge in pleasures, self-care. So Nine of Pentacles is do some things to pamper yourself, love yourself. It might help you feel better, even if that means meditation. Like I said, going outside in nature, going to get a massage, it can help release old emotions and deal with the ones that you're feeling too. Okay? On the negative, Nine of Pentacles can be financial instability. So if you're facing any of these attacks or challenges because you're in a place that you have to be in right now, because you might have a little lack of finances at the moment, or you might have to stay at the job you're at that you don't really love because it pays the bills. You might have to you might feel like you have to stay in a relationship for a certain kind of reason or some kind of codependency. I don't know. That's a negative of Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Could be why you're experiencing some of these attacks. Hanged Man is sacrifice, a period of waiting, a pause, introspection, trusting in your higher power, getting new perspectives. On the negative, it can be clinging to old things you don't need to cling to anymore. Bad relationships, bad jobs, bad family. Bad isn't a good word. Negative. Let's say negative. They're just bad. They're just unhealed. And maybe there's some bad people, but they're also unhealed. Wheel of Fortune is destiny, fortune, cyclical change, positive changes, improved circumstances, and possibly a new love, a new path in life. Temperance is can refer to balance, moderation, harmony, finding a middle ground, avoid extremes, patience, and manage emotions. So temperance is just chill the heck out. It's late, you guys. I get completely goofy when I have no idea what time it is, to be honest. I mean, it's at least 11 o'clock at night. I don't know. I don't know where you're at in the world. We're in the US, so I do a lot of late night reads. It's the time I have to myself. It's the time I have a little bit of privacy. Sadly, it's really late usually, and so I hope to move forward into my own space where I can do a reading anytime I want when I have a little more energy and um, hey, we all got goals. Okay. Anyways, and then we had the Queen of Wands, which is courage, confidence. She's independent, fiery. Um, embrace your unique qualities. Stand up for what you believe in. The feminine energy, usually social, creative, and can be dramatic. And the negative, Queen of Wands can be insecure and envious and filled with fear. So depends on what Queen of Wands you're dealing with, the positive or the negative. In my situation today, and by the way, men can have feminine energy. Usually when they're in a low vibration, they are in their feminine energy because high vibrational masculine doesn't have to act bitchy or envious or dominant or any of those things because they're secure. If they're acting like that, they're acting probably more so in feminine energy, that negative feminine energy. I experienced both today, one by a man, one by a woman. Definitely the negative aspect of the Queen of Wands. Okay, moving on. So my summary of my notes. Okay. Basically, if you're dealing with overbearing, low vibe people, you will become independent. To move away, wait, trust the higher power for a new perspective about positive change. It is your destiny to have a new path and or new love. Find a middle ground, avoid extremes, have patience because you will succeed. So if you're in a tough situation right now and somebody's lording over you because of the situation you're in, trust me, the tables will turn. And when the tables turn, they will not like what they get for treating you in that way. We never wish bad things on people. It's just the way energy works. If you do something negative, you're going to get something negative back. It could be 6 months from now. It could be 2 minutes from now. It could be 10 years from now. But trust and believe. It's just the way the cycle of energy works. You cannot do bad things. You cannot put out bad energy and not expect to have any consequences for it. It isn't possible. So if you think it is, think again. So, I mean, I think it's a good message, pretty much, positive. So, if you're dealing with some weird treatment, bad treatment, weird energy, people holding your circumstances over your head, which I've experienced repeatedly, it'll change. It'll change. Don't be a victim, though. Definitely don't be a victim. Because You were a part of how you got where you're at right now. It could have been your own bad choices in some way. But that's okay because we're human and we all make poor choices. Stop using the word bad. Poor choices sometimes. It could be due to past traumas. It could be from childhood wounds. It can be from many, many things. So don't beat yourself up for it. But what you can do is you can start trying to heal yourself. You can start making a plan and move yourself out of the situation you don't want to be in. If you keep sitting there feeling sorry for yourself, then you're allowing the people to have power over you. And they're going to treat you however they want to because they're low vibrational. And remember what I said, they're a low battery. They need a charge. Get out of the situation as quickly as you can. Make a plan. In the meantime, be strong. Pray. Get in nature. Go to therapy. Do whatever you have to do to remove yourself from that situation. Get on your own 2 feet so that you're the master of your. Our oracles were bewitched. They're under a spell. You are giving far too much in a bad environment and you're not receiving anything back. And what you're receiving is crap. You can change things. Don't be a victim. The other oracle was poison thorn, which is low vibration. Low vibration, dwelling on the past. Let go of hurt, trauma. First of all, holding on to it, you're only going to just keep getting back that same thing. Feel it, work through the emotions, let it go. It doesn't have to be a week, it could be a year, but at some point you got to dust it off and move forward. Because if you keep holding on to that, that's what you're going to attract. And that's probably why we could be in the situations we're in right now. Okay? Sometimes you have to do what you have to do to survive. Everybody needs a roof over their head. Don't sit there for too long and let somebody abuse you. I highly, highly suggest don't do that. I've done it for years at a time. And it's hard when they drain you and you start feeling depressed and they beat you down and they tell you you're not worth a crap, which is what they like to do to get their battery charged, because that's actually how they feel about themselves. But you got yourself there. So all you can do now is have a firm mindset and a strong heart and a strong willpower, and you will be able to get yourself out from under that big, huge thumb that's trying to hold you down. Take several steps, but if you just keep on saying to yourself, I'm not going to allow this garbage to be in my life anymore, you'll find a way. Pray. Yeah, because if you focus on the pain, you'll just continue to find the same thing. But if you let it go, you'll find that you can look back on it and find light out of that darkness, because what you're going to gain is strength. And that darkness, that big thumb holding you down, and those weird comments and the bad energy that you're getting from people, what that's going to do is that's going to cause you to get stronger and stronger until the fact that you're going to be like, I will not allow people to treat me like that. I will not let myself be in positions like that. is after it's happened to you multiple times, sometimes not even because you've done anything bad. Sometimes you're just a kind person, and people take advantage of that. And you're a giving person, and you're a forgiving person, then people take advantage of that, unfortunately, because they need a charge. They need a charge because they're damaged human beings. And the only way they can get a charge is to feel like they have some kind of power over someone. It's sad. It's sick, actually. And if you're a person doing that to someone, I highly suggest that you get help. Because it isn't the person that you're trying to hold down who has the problem, it's you. My favorite expression is you got a black hole inside that you need to fix. And stop trying to fill it by powering up on other people's unfortunate circumstances or energy. Because one of these times they're going to come up on top, you are going to come on the bottom. And when that happens, they're never going to look back to help you, and probably no one else is either. Because like I said, when you put out that kind of energy, you are going to receive it back. So, yeah, pretty good message. We're getting through it. I suggest you to rest if you're feeling drained, if you're feeling like people are offending you. Be patient. Realize they're coming. I'm not saying to forgive it, but what I'm saying is to realize that they're coming from a damaged place. Try not to let them pull you down into that dark hole that they're in. That's exactly what they want to do. Because they're drained. They need to bring you down, get you flustered, get you feeling a certain kind of way, because then they feel powerful. Sick, twisted game. Don't fall for it. Stay away from them as much as possible. Remove yourself as quickly as possible. Make a plan. And move. And yeah, that's it, really. I mean, I've had to do it many times. And man, I'm really burnt on the cycle. Again, not a victim. You know, I've sat in places way too long for one reason or another. And sometimes you just need someone to help you out. You know, we all do. It's unfortunate that people can't just be human, loving human beings and help another person out without charging up off of them. Really sad. I hope you experience better. I do. Um, you don't deserve that kind of treatment. You may have made some mistakes, but you do not deserve that kind of treatment. You're great. You're wonderful. You're perfect. You're living human. This is just a human experience. It's a classroom. You know. You take these experiences, you learn from them, you grow, so that you can show other people in your family or younger kids or just anyone out here on the internet. That's what you call it, whatever. Out there in the world, that they don't have to live like that. Who knows what this whole thing is about? I don't know. Anyway, get through it, okay? Um, the positive is, hey, the moon's emotions. And emotions, that's something we have to all experience and work through. But I'm going to hope this moon brings all of us positive change, new love, new friends, new connections, new jobs, new finances, new cars. I need a new car. I want a new car. Hey, you know what, full moon? I'm going to get a new car. How about that? Let's put that out there. We're going to get new cars, new houses, new loves, new friends, and everything on this full moon. Okay. Moving in the spring in a happy and positive direction, and we're going to be abundant. Forget these big thumbs. All I got to say. It'll come back and bite them. Trust and believe. All right. So, yeah, that's it. Okay. Love you guys. Like the video, share it. There's somebody, if you know somebody who might need the message. And happy full moon weekend. And go out there and have some fun. And put out positive energy. And get some nature. Okay. I will talk to you.